Now, I'm a DirecTV subscriber, so had problems with cable. And I've got problems with DirecTV when the weather's bad. So I'm trying to revisit this. I really am. I don't know what to do.
Without recognition. I come to the floor today to talk about jobs and about one sector in particular. Maybe we should have a job sector to fix this desk.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Attorney General, can you hear me okay?
I can always hear you.
Thank you, Mr. Attorney General.
Both great teams, but Connecticut was the greatest.
Congratulate my Yukon Huskies for a double national championship. Despite some of the tough times surrounding the Yukon program, that his intent was for Yukon basketball to take the stairs and not the elevator.
I'll yield the remainder of my time to Mr. Gowdy.
Thank the gentleman from Texas. General Holder, I want to go back to our mandatory minimum. If this were methamphetamine instead of Altoids, and I'm going to trust that it is Altoids because it's Marinos.
In the meantime, I am wearing my University of Connecticut tie with the emblem of the Huskies.
And when you watch these games, these championship games that now add up for both the men and the women, you see throughout the stands former players by the dozens, frankly, maybe even by the hundreds.
Madam Speaker, I'd just like to show you the change in a cost of a hamburger. For $2.71 today, you don't get as big a hamburger.
I think I've got one of the best chart teams on Capitol Hill. I will say to my friend from Maryland, that's a great Big Mac chart.
Somebody can sell me a product at this hearing, because I really don't know. Anybody represent DirecTV? Because I really don't know. You know, I'm thinking about changing because I've had the satellite signal knocked out twice. I've had to move the satellite twice. But before that, the cable went out right in the fourth quarter of a ball game.
Charles and David Koch have certainly spread their money around, but it still stinks. Charles and David Koch, Koch brothers, Koch brothers, the Koch brothers, Koch brothers, the Koch brothers, Koch brothers, Koch brothers, Koch brothers, Koch brothers, the Kochs, Koch brothers.
Now, it has spent $400,000 for a statue of a camel that will be sent to the embassy in Pakistan. Is this really necessary? I mean, a camel?
To say this actually balances in 10 years is to say that Cheese Whiz is like real Wisconsin cheese.
I'd like to yield 3 minutes to the distinguished Wisconsinite who does know the difference between real cheese and Cheese Whiz.
Well, let me ask you.
The time of the gentleman has expired.
Unfortunately.
Chair recognizes the gentleman.
Asparagus.
It was back in the 1990s. I heard what apparently was a lovable little fuzzball turned out to be Rush Limbaugh.
Expecting the Senate to do something is, well, it's probably, it's not like wishing for the tooth fairy.
If you are around long enough, you'll see me present to Senator Rand Paul my Huskies tie because he is obligated to wear it as part of the bet we made. So that may be the best entertainment of the whole day in Washington, D.C. And I expect to collect on another debt, the debt owed to me already by my colleagues from Kentucky. I will ask that my Connecticut colleague, Senator Paul, wear this tie, if only for a brief moment.
Congratulations as a die-hard Husky fan.
And go to McDonald's and find out that, you know what, the price of a Big Mac is not the same today as it was 10 years ago.
I've switched to the value menu. I get the McDouble from time to time for 99 cents. The spicy McChicken is now a part of what I do.